Hello YouTube, Chris here. So I was riding home today from work and I got a thorn in my tire. So it started to slowly deflate. Luckily I was only a couple of miles away and was able to get here before it was too deflated to ride. So inflating the tire definitely helped. I was able to both hear and feel where the hole is. And it's right here. This little dot right there is the puncture. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it with my marker here. Just so I have a good reference of where it is and I don't lose it. You're going to need these levers to take the tire off. So you're basically going to insert it right next to this other lever and just gently slide it over to the next side like this. And as you slide it, the tire releases from the rim and comes out like that. Alright, so now that we got the tire loose on one side, we're going to go ahead and find where that puncture is. There it is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and reach inside from under here and pull out the tube. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and inflate the tire just a little bit so that I could feel it again exactly where it's coming out from. But it's going to be in this area here somewhere. So actually I found where the hole is. It's right here. And the way I found it is I inflated it just a little bit and basically felt it. I put my ear against it and I figured out where it is, and you could also feel it coming out the air. Now in the kit comes these three things that you're going to need. They come with various size patching tape like these. So you're just going to pick the one that's the most appropriate size. In my case, I only need the small one like this. It also comes with some sandpaper like this one. You're going to need this, and it comes with this self-vulcanizing fluid. And so you're going to need these three things here. So you're going to take your sandpaper and very gently and very lightly just sand around it. You don't want to sand too much, but you want to get it nice and roughed up around it so that the vulcanizing fluid could do its job. Start off right there and just kind of use the tip of it to kind of spread it all around. You're going to put this right at the center of that area, and you're gonna push it in. Give it a pressure and just make sure all sides are sticking. Just hold on to it like that for a little bit. Just give it pressure. go ahead and stick it back in. Make sure the tube is all the way inside. What I'm doing now is just looking inside, making sure none of that tube is sticking out. And you're only supposed to see the tire and the rim right here. No tube. And it looks good. Now, if you had to loosen your brake system, don't forget to put it back. Just like that. And squeeze it a couple of times to make sure it's working. Now, a quick recap on what you're going to need. I recommend having a portable air pump like this with the correct fitting for your tire. This one actually has both Presta and Schrader type. So if I'm riding with a group of people and they need to use my pump, it will fit their tire as well, and their tube, I mean. You're going to need a couple of tire levers like these to remove the tire, and you're going to need the patch kit. And inside the patch kit is the vulcanizing fluid, a few of these patch tapes, and also a little strip of sandpaper like this. So that's what it comes with. Now here's there's instructions. Now here's the thing about these containers of fluid here. What happens is when you use it once and you actually poke a hole in it, after a few months, I'd say, what happens is it dries. The fluid inside dries. So when you guys use this one time, it's okay to keep it with you just in case you get another puncture. You could go ahead and use it again, but if too much time passes, it will dry and you're gonna want to have another one of these on hand. Now, one other thing that's optional, and I don't really recommend it anyway, is having one of these. And some riders prefer to have this around with them. And what it is compressed air. And basically you go ahead and put this over it and then screw it in, and it punctures this portion here. And so you don't have to pump. Basically what you do is you simply use the tip here and push it up against your Presta valve, and it just releases a bunch of compressed air into your tire and inflates it really quickly. This is good, but the problem with this is that if you make any mistakes and you screw up and you run out of compressed air, you're gonna have a deflated tire that you can't pump anymore. That's why I like these pumps more. Yeah, they take a little bit more time and a little bit more effort, but at least you know that you always have it with you and you could continually use it when you need it. Now, one other optional item I like to carry is this adapter here. The reason I like to carry this is it's relatively tiny and it can do a lot. What it does is it converts Presta into Schrader and allows you to go to a gas station or something like that, or use a car tire pump to pump your tire if you need to. If you like this video and want to see more videos like it, please subscribe to this channel. I plan to release videos regularly. Thank you.